Now that you have your UCAT score in hand, are you wondering what next? Maybe you haven't performed as well as you'd hoped, but don't worry, there are still strategic ways to go about your medicine application to ensure that you get all 4 UCAS offers. Hi, I'm Arisma, and in today's video, we're going to be going through what a high, medium, and low UCAT score is, as well as tips and tricks to go about your medicine application strategically. If this sounds useful, make sure to like this video and smash that subscribe button. Now, let's get into it. First, how is the UCAT exam scored? Now, 4 of the 5 sections in the UCAT are scored numerically, and the maximum score that you can achieve is 900, which means that you can get a total of 3,600. The situational judgment section is scored from band 4 to band 1, with band 1 being the best. Now, how do you know what a low, medium, or high UCAT score is? It's a good idea to have a look at the previous year's statistics, including the decile rankings and median scores. This will give you an idea of how the previous cohort performed and where your score fits in. However, generally, anything above a 2,700 is a high UCAT score, anything between 2,500 and 2,700 is a medium UCAT score, and anything below 2,500 is a low UCAT score. In terms of the situational judgment section, most universities do not consider applications with a band 4 in the situational judgment, so you should ideally be aiming for a band 1 or band 2, but band 3 is accepted in some universities as well. However, your key takeaway from today's video should be, no matter the score, there is always a door, because there's always ways to go about your application strategically and to ensure that you get all 4 UCAS offers. And we're here to help you with exactly that at the Aspiring Medics. For expert admissions coaching to help you with where to apply your UCAT, BMAT, personal statement, and interviews, book your free consultation today and get in touch with a medical student at one of the UK's top universities, including Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial, UCL, and King's. Back to the video. Now, if you have a low UCAT score, it might be useful to look into universities that don't place a huge emphasis on your UCAT score and instead focus on other parts of the application, such as the interviews or the personal statement or your grades. Additionally, it might be useful to look into universities that have a low UCAT score cutoff, which are listed here. You could also do the BMAT, which is an alternative test, and the universities that accept it are also mentioned here. However, if you give the BMAT, remember that you won't get your score back until after you apply, so that might be something important to think about as well. Some universities ask you to do alternative tests, such as Swansea, Queen's Belfast, and Dublin, so you could look into those universities. And some universities don't look at the UCAT at all, including the University of Buckingham and the University of Central Lancashire. Now remember, if a university isn't focusing on your UCAT, they're going to be focusing on other parts of your application, including the personal statement and the interview. So it's important to focus on those parts and make them as strong as possible. Now again, we do offer both personal statement reviews and interview tutoring, so make sure to sign up for those. If you've got a medium UCAT score, which is anywhere between 2,500 and 2,700, here are some universities that you should be applying to. Just because you've got a higher UCAT score, do not forget about the other parts of your application. They're equally important, so make sure to focus on them now that you've finished the UCAT. Now, if you've got a high UCAT score, firstly, congratulations and well done. Here are some universities that you should be applying to. Now, if you've got anything above a 2,700 in the UCAT, it might be useful to apply to universities that place a huge emphasis on the UCAT, because if you slack in any of the other parts of your application, it'll still be fine because your UCAT will carry you. It also might be useful to apply to universities that still continue to consider your UCAT score even after the interview. So again, if you don't do too well on the interview, you still have your UCAT score that will give you an offer. So that brings us to the end of today's video, and we hope you found that useful. Remember to apply strategically to all of your universities to ensure that you get all of your offers. And remember, no matter the score, there is always a door. Once again, make sure to like this video and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.